Yo, we are live at the Seba Network. And, whoa, what is all this? Seba Network. Let me see this shit here, bro. Boom. Minimize that. Oh, because I'm watching my own stream. Derp. Okay, let me bring that back up. All right, cool. So let's go to Twitch right here again. And we got the games. We are going to be covering a lot of games tonight. As you can see, Henny's in there right now. Let's see what he's got going on. The game's already over. Holy shit, this game is already over right now? Wow. Can I get you signed to Iron Man? Do you see what the fuck I'm doing? Go bother somebody else, bro. What the fuck out of you asking me to sign you to Iron Man? Am I the only fucking person that's an admin in this league? Yo, the guy's got to stay the fuck out my DMs for stupid shit like this, bro. There's like 12 different people that can sign you to a team. You're asking me while I'm live on the Seba Network trying to call these games if I could fucking sign you to a team. Bro, you're out of your mind, bro. Nobody gives a fuck about you playing for Iron Man. All right? Go find an admin, tag fucking Volt, somebody. I'm not doing that shit right now. Right? Right now I'm watching this Bulldogs game going on right now. Let me take a look at who they're playing. Oh, that's right. They're fucking playing the Clippers for first place. That's right. This is, I don't know if this is game 1 or 2. I don't know why it says why so serious. We're going to have to figure that out as to why that says that. I don't know if they're playing a warm-up game. I don't know if their game started yet. I do know there's other games going on. Let me see. Seba College. What's this? Oh, this is the Lincoln Rail Splitters game. Who are they playing against? It's either the Red Raiders, the Warriors, or the Chiefs. It's a terrible shot. Yo, Billy, you're asking me in the fucking stream, just like this other dipshit about signing. Go bother another fucking admin, bro. Like, yo, these dudes are something. You like my fucking kids, bro. Like, you guys are like my fucking children. You know that? Like, you bother me, mommy, Danny. Like, oh, Kemper ghosted us tonight. I don't give a fuck if he ghosted you. Good. I'm glad he fucking ghosted you, bro. Now go tell another admin. Don't bother me while I'm calling the games, bro. I'm trying to fucking do this shit. We got good college matchups going. Like, I ain't trying to hear your bullshit. Damn, son. Go fucking. Bro, I don't even have to tell you that shit, bro. You see me on this shit, bro? I'm not your admin anymore, bro. Brooklyn Zoo. What is this? We got the Rail Splitters game. Let me take a look at the Discord and see the games that we got coming up in the recruiter chat. Tottenville Pirates and Eagles. That's a huge game coming up in about 15 minutes. Falcons, Vikings, back-to-back. That was yesterday. Bulldogs, Clippers got a back-to-back 10-15. That's a half hour, so they're warming up. Cougars and Seahawks. Where can I watch that game? That's a back-to-back. Bring the Pain is in action right now. We got a lot of games going on. Like FN to Prez Mafia. Who are they playing against, bro? Like, who are these guys playing against? You guys got to start throwing fucking. Yo, you guys got to start fucking putting your logos up. I don't want to have to start finding dudes and firing coaches over shit like this, but like I need to know who they're playing against. It's clear Bring the Pain is playing. That's obvious, right? My man is gifting subs all day, bro. Let's go. Gifting subs to the bots. I appreciate that. Seba is the Twitch NBA on TNT. You damn right we are. How come I don't hear nothing? Can you guys hear that or no? Hold up, bro. You guys can't hear the streams? That's fucking weird. I don't know why. Online superstar with the dunk. I love to know what fucking team this is, bro. I love to know. Seba early morning runs. Woo Gambinos. Okay, so you saying you got ghosted, Billy, but they're in a game right now against Shadow Boxers. You didn't get fucking ghosted. They're playing a game. This is Woo Gambinos and Shadow Boxers. Woo Gambinos are 5-5, trying to come back in their division. Let's go full screen with this comp. The former Woo Gambino with the slam. It's a 14-point lead. When does the bracket for high school playoffs drop? 23rd is the last day of the regular season, so the 24th, the brackets will officially drop. So the 23rd is the last day for the high school regular season. Beast of Myth just recently picked up. Woo Gambino's in shambles right now. This dude is making moves, trying to come back. He's not out of the playoffs. They're 5-5. They're well below the amount of games they need. Right now, it's Shadow Boxers on top of that division, making it look easy. High school rankings work three ways: your win-loss record, the amount of games you've played in total, and the strength of the teams you beat. So you need to have all three of those balanced. Big three, and it is a 19-point game here now. Let's fucking go somewhere else real quick. West Ave is broadcasting. This is, that's who they're playing. They're playing Brooklyn Zoo. And for some reason, I don't know why these fucking jerseys look weird. Gonna have to fine Coach B. I know he can't afford the $20 fine, but I'm just gonna have to fine him regardless because I couldn't even tell which fucking team. Hold on. It's coming out of this fucking speaker. It's not coming out of the Mixcast. That's what the fuck is going on, bro. There we go. Let's fucking go. Now we got some audio in this bitch. There we go. 3-pointer wide open. It's good. Bring the pain trying to creep right back on. It's a little too loud, so let me just lower it a little bit. Boss with the dunk inside for Brooklyn Zoo. So just to let you guys know, we got big college games with playoff implications. We got Harlem Energy's team playing right now. Let's take a look. They're loading up in the gym right now. They got Unstoppable G in Hebrew they signed today. Midi Fade loading up like a loyal soldier through the bullshit. So we appreciate that. And we're going to see if they can win a game. Will the Winter Wars win a game this season? Jumper broadcasting. They're getting ready to load up. I wonder if they're playing against. Let's take a look at the schedule and see if they're playing against each other. No, they don't even play each other. Look at all the fucking games this bum Harlem Energy has left. It's crazy, bro.
Unit management, brother. No unit management.
Bells of War getting ready to get into the gym. We got a jam-packed schedule tonight, guys. A jam-packed schedule tonight. Let's go to some action, though. Let's go back to this game between Bring the Pain and Brooklyn Zoo. Bring the Pain just trying to play spoiler right now. Tied up, a minute and a half to go in the first half. Bring the Pain playing for absolutely nothing right now. They're probably better off if they lose games. They're going to lose games taking shots like that. Terrible. Bandito, like this team's got, he's Bandito, Trilly. They got some of the rookies there. Rebound by Trilly. Wide open in the corner, but he gets fouled right away.
Go, hey, just go bash, man. Go bash, superstar.
Thrown away, turnover on the inbounds. That's what teams with 2 wins in the season do. Prez Mafia on this team now. Gets picked up out of free agency, bro. I remember when he was a hot commodity coming out of college and turned out to be nothing. Online superstar to like FN for 3 is good. What do I think about Sonny waving the 4th pick in the draft? I mean, bro, that's why his team's in shambles. You guys keep picking these same fucking people, and they ask me to ban them. And I ain't banning them, bro. It's not happening. I'm going to wait for somebody else to draft that dipshit. Playmaking inside.
I'll be like looking away. I'll be catching the last second. Go.
Knuckleheads, here's a team that's on a hot streak. Games that have already played tonight. Let's see. Iron Flag beats Sons of Man. That's, oh my God. 84 to 66. Let me drag this over to this screen real quick and show you guys. 49 for Henny AV in a losing effort. 31 for Different, fresh off the couch. 26 for Hezzy Kane, the rookie. And it was just Henny and just Goon with 2 for 16. So Goon went 2 for 16 tonight. 5 points, 8 assists. 1 for 7 from downtown. Henny AV trying his best to carry the team on his back. Just not enough. Assassination Day over what a Savage is now following. Assassination Day with a 3-point win over Black Diamond, 64-61, 28 points for C twice, 10 of 19 shooting. Rap Snacks making his season debut, 14 points off the couch. 20 points and 16 boards for Midnight, 10 of 11 in a losing effort. As Black Diamonds, I believe they dropped to 7-7. Iron Flag come back again, and they beat Winter Wars. Winter Wars falling to 0-11 now. And Iron Flag going to 4-9 now, 5-9 as they win 2 straight games on the night. Stopper Crab with a double-double at point guard. Hezzy Kane and Different combined for a big game again out of the backcourt. So shout out to them. Ghost Showers 9-6. They beat Knucklehead. So Knucklehead's winning streak comes to an end. Nova Assassin has been absolutely on fire right now. But it was just not enough. His Jed got IQ, lights him up for 36. Look, absolutely no defense being played at all by Knuckleheads. Paul Whites is playing lock, and he just got abused. Jay Keith just subbed again. Let's go, baby. So Go Show is 9-6. That'll effectively end the Knucklehead season. They beat Winter Wars tonight. Winter Wars goes 0-12. Knuckleheads go 6-10 right now. 59 for Nova Assassin. A triple-double for What's Up, Scooby. They come out big and beat the ever-loving shit out of the Winter Wars, and that's just the way it goes. Harlem's team's absolutely terrible. He's probably going to be finding himself coaching in high school next season because the pros are just not up to par for him. Black Diamonds beat Wu Chronicles. The Wu Chronicles lose the second game of the season, and they drop it by 13, 74-61. Tylocks with 22-11. They get on the court without their MVP. Famous Amos slides in at the 2-guard, at the 1-guard position. Pablo Trez, 31 points and 9 of 10 from downtown, 11 of 14 overall, 51 points combined in that backcourt between him and Zaytoven as they get the win. Blaze over Sons of Man. So Sons of Man lose again. This time Goon actually showed up with 27 points, but just no defense being played. 19-17 for Gomi in the middle. Gradens with 26. Sons of Man are just playing themselves out of a playoff appearance. And I don't know what else to expect from that team. Brooklyn Zoo over Bring the Pain game 1, 70-50. They're in the middle. Let's go to game 2 right now. Let's go back to game 2. So Brooklyn Zoo won the first game. They're now 8-4. And this game was a lot closer than it was last time. Lions game is on. We're going to go to that soon. Right now we're in the second half of this game. And Bring the Pain have a 2-point lead here in the third quarter. A lot of playoff questions are going to be answered tonight, both in the pros and especially in college. By tonight, we should know who's locking up the final playoff spots in each conference. That will leave the rest of the week before we start the Natty to round out the rest of the regular season for these guys and just play out the string. Try to get their eligibility, try to boost their stats, try to boost their rank. 45-41. Playmaking with the meter dunk. Bulldogs tip off in 5 minutes. That's a big back-to-back. Like I said, man, big college games tonight. That's why I jumped on this stream. I jumped on this stream to cover the college games, honestly. Like, of course, I'm covering pros, and if there's high school games being played, I'm going to tune in. But I sign on to cover these college games because we are at the point in the college season where teams are starting. The playoff pitch is rounding up. Everybody wants to know who's going to be in the Natty. 15 minutes is plenty of time for me to cover the rest of this game. Let's go full screen. Right now, Bring the Pain looking for their third win of the season. Like FN throws it to Boss. Thrown away. Nice steal. Here comes Sex Trip 7. Observation Abs is now following. Like a fan, head fake. Good defense. Way to get back. Throws the slip to Boss. And he slams it home. Yeah, I'm yawning because I'm tired as fuck. This is my fucking job. To contested midi. It goes down. What a shot. And Bring the Pain will take a lead into the fourth quarter. Stripped. Here comes Brooklyn Zoo. Last possession. It's no good. End of the third quarter, 51-47. Bring the Pain looking for their third win of the season. Like FN throws the slip, it's a 2-point game.
That was you on the right side, right?
Midi is good. Cut the playmaking, and they're just going back and forth with the cuts.
I'm gonna V-cut it next time off the route.
If you're 5-9 right now, listen, if you go 9-9, that could possibly get you in the playoffs. It's possible if you go 9-9.
On him now, like he already made a miss one. Green machine, bro.
Especially because Sons of Man lost 2 games tonight. So I believe they're 7-7 or 7-8. 3-pointer by Sek is no good. Press Mafia clears. Here's a 3. Playmaking in transition for the lead is no good. Online Superstar hustles the board, and he'll get fouled.
Wrap it to the V-cut, maybe? He got it.
Stolen. Taken away by 9 Hawking.
I'm foul.
don't even know who the fuck these guys are, bro.
Put his hands up. That's not even on you. That's a good one. Just, I don't know. Caught it with his fucking hands up. Big boy.
Stolen by online superstar who once led the league in steals.
Clear, clear, clear.
Clear path foul. I don't know about that call.
That's good touches, though. Robert to that V cut on this one. FN. I got a little bit tickly. No. Go good, FN.
Playmaking. For three. It's good. And Brooklyn Zoo reclaims the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Actually, rap you.
Sack dribbling the entire fucking shot clock down. Doesn't know what to do with the basketball. Jesus Christ, bro. I could never play for a dude like. Even though he hit it, I could never, bro, in my life just sit there and watch this dude dribble the whole shot clock down. It's miserable basketball. That's, bro, I mean, that's the game. You know what I'm saying? That's 2K. I don't know how to make a fucking basketball game.
I'm good, Perez. I'm good. Trust Lorraine. Watch the screen, though. I'm good now.
Backdoor. 9 Hawking with the slam backdoor to tie this game. And we got a close one here against a team that's absolutely going nowhere and another team that's trying to clinch the division for the first time in a long time. It's been a while since Brooklyn Zoo was even in the playoffs.
You got it, too, nigga. They just never play it. That's the only reason.
Hulking Okinkin is now following. Stolen by Prez Mafia. What a way to jump the route. Playmaking will take it to the hoop. And they open up a 5-point lead. 128 viewers watching the games right now. I know this isn't exciting right now, but Brooklyn Zoo can use this win. Bring the pain, can really benefit from a loss more than a win, but you're not going to tell these guys to go out there and lose. These guys are professionals at what they do. If you play in CB, you're a professional. Sec, no good. Boss with the board, he clears. And here's a big chance for Brooklyn Zoo to put this game out of reach, and they hit the shot. It's a 7-point game, 1:34 to go. Brooklyn Zoo pulling away late in the fourth quarter. Bring the pain. Their division rival had a lead for most of this half. They lost by 20 the first game. This is the second game of a back-to-back. Sec for 3. He's open. That's a big shot. 70-50. Brooklyn Zoo won the first game of this back-to-back set against these division foes. And back in the day, especially when Illis was running this team, these guys had some battles. These two teams had some battles back in the day between Coach B and Illis. Different regime here would bring the pain. Middy's no good. Trilly with the board. They foul right away. And he misses the first. It's a big miss. He missed them both. Squanders an opportunity. That 3 is good, and that'll do it. 70-60. Under a minute to go. Brooklyn Zoo looks like they'll hold on. These guys are getting ready to get in the gym right now. This is the marquee matchup of the night right here. The Brooklyn College Bulldogs, 8-2. The 7-3 Clippers in a back-to-back set. Who is going to take their division? Let's take a look at these guys real quick. Right here. Who's taking that Bayonne division?
Reversing.
Brooklyn College needs to win one game to take the number 1 seed in the tournament.
Oh.
One win,
Playing the bottom.
and they'll clinch the number 1 seed.
Give you
Back-to-back L's,
15, 0,
and the highest they can be is the 3rd seed.
2 steals. Yeah, me and Lewis on the same shit. 12, 12 and 1. That's 15, 5. Yeah.
You didn't know the rules, bro.
0 and
That's why you lost.
3.
Your player laid down the second half. You're supposed to continue the game with the bot. You don't know the rules, which means you can't coach in the pros anytime soon. Well, make sure that you learn the rules in college for a few more seasons.
Actually, like pass the ball and it could be like a 2-man game. Cause I never seen him.
Pro Tools and Killer Hills are in the 3rd quarter. No face cam for Jumper. That means he's got the Zen plugged in. He's got 12 points and 5 assists right now. Middle of the 3rd quarter.
Slip.
Jumper calls for the slip. Throws it to Josmic. Derek throws to slip, but a little too late. Vision takes it to the rack himself, gets blocked from behind. Glizok, that shot clock is still ticking. He gets fouled and bailed out. Jumper been on Killer Hills for a few seasons now. And it looks like he's going to be here for the rest of the 2K. And he wants a championship. Forituga is now following. Okay. Let's go.
7. Midi fade.
No Vision with a bad shot. It's no good. Josmic with the board. They'll clear. Jumper will take a transition 3, and it is good for the lead. Let's take a look at this team right here. 3rd quarter, 51-40. Foul is called, and Hebrew will go to the line. The 0-12 winner War is playing their 3rd game of the night. They'll be at 13 games, and it looks like they'll be 0-13. Could Harlan be the first coach ever to go 0-18? Yo, you go 0-18, bro, and you should never just never show your face in the Discord again. Right now they're staying 0-13 right in the face. Seabuzz for 3. Nice move. Is good. 14-point lead.
You turned your mic up a little bit too much. Or whatever. Oh, it's echoing again.
Slink. Signed to Iron Man. Not Iron Flag. Iron Man is loading up. My man Slink came in here asking if I can sign him to Iron Man while I'm doing this fucking thing. Now Bestford's going to come in here and ask me for something like a moron while I'm fucking streaming the games. You can't make the shit up. Ghost Showers, Flood and BX King. You'll love to see it. Too bad we don't have a stream for it.
Alrighty, guys.
Look at that, 101,000 views for whoever the fuck that is, bro. Oh, you posting to Twitch? That's right. I got to follow J God IQ. My fault. Let's go to the Twitch. Drop your Twitch.
Yeah, that's troll. What's he got? 91 still.
Jed got IQ. Let's follow him. Turn the notifications off.
Okay, come on.
Wow. Beat down of epic proportions. Boring ass game right there. But this is exciting. A 2-point lead for Killer Hills. They need every win. Josmic. There's Jumper with his takeover on from way downtown. Is no good. 47-45. Killer Hills take a 2-point lead. Fonster is now following. Let's get somebody. Let's turn these follows into subs. Shall we, guys? Try to turn these follows into subs for me. Killer Hills clean into a 2-point lead.
Okay. Right.
Jumper inside the Josmic. Gets his shit sent. It was a green release and he got his shit sent. But Jumper will pick it up no good.
In the game, bro. It's just never mind.
Mind of Jay in trouble in the paint. Gets it out. No vision for 3. It's good. Big shot. Big shot by No Vision. They lost sight of him out there in the perimeter.
Go down, go down.
Jumper gets blocked from behind. Here comes No Vision in the lane. It's good with the dunk. And it's a 5-point lead. Little 7-0 run for Pro Tools right now. Josmic in the paint. Put an end to that run right there. Let's go full screen with this bitch. No Vision fighting around the screen. Has nothing. Throws to Glizok. No good. Great defense by Josmic. Jumper for the tie in transition is Bueno. And Jumper ties this game.
Fuck, I reached the shooting guard.
The 8 and 7 Pro Tools trying to keep their first place locked. Facing a division opponent. Chasing them in the standings. 6 and 7 Killer Hills. Trying to go to 7 and 7.
Just walk there if you know they're there. Cash cut. Cash cut. Yeah.
Throws it back door to Cash on the cut call. Nice call by the quarterback. And they take the lead right back, 54 to 52.
2 before 2.
21 and 10 for Jumper right now. He's dishing.
I didn't know.
Haas for 3, and the corner is good.
I should have let it happen. That's my fault. That's my fault. Baited, come up, Jaws. Baited cut. Bro,
Jumper loses the ball.
Shit's not
Here comes Pro Tools. Mind of Jay with the slam inside.
No, they double Mamba for picking a pass. Let's go.
Midi.
No.
No good. No vision. Corner three is no good in transition. Josmic clears. And he'll get fouled.
Might as well try him too.
This game looks like it's going to come down to the wire. 1:42 to go. 3-point lead for Pro Tools, 57-54, as they try to hold on to first place in their division
Try to get rid of it.
against Killer Hills. Cash, the jumper. Loses the ball. Almost lost the ball. Looked like he lost it. They're playing him well on defense. He's got nowhere to go with it. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Josmic takes a mid-range fade. It's good. Someone needs the SIBA link. You got it, bro. You got it.
Hey. Fuck. It's their ball.
What the
Oh, it's not. I'm so blessed. We have 3 to get up. I'm calling it time.
I gotta log in, bro. Somebody send this kid. Bro, I can't. If you want, listen, if you want the SIBA link, just go to the SIBA Twitter and join from the link in the bio. I try to send it in here, but it wants me to log in, bro. Like, it's crazy. How the fuck am I not logged in? I'm literally typing through Streamlabs. You know what? I'll do it from my phone.
It's a steal, like, fucking game. Like, how do you tip the ball and it goes to fucking China, bro?
Because you suck.
Stay on takeover, Beta. Beta, stay on take. Who fouled the cut? I mean, I got, like,
There's the Discord link. Type your gamer tag, your build, your console, and if you're not from America, your country and new player registration. We're down to the final 30 seconds of this game.
cut.
Jumper's got no more energy left. Rim out to This Is My Why. Josmic, 5 seconds on the shot clock. He's stuck in the paint. Rim with a midi. It's no good. The rebound. And they're going to hold the ball. They need a foul, and they do. They'll have to foul right away. It's a 1-point game. Got to foul right away, and they do 9.6. He'll take 2 free throws. Even if he hits them both, it's still a 1-possession game.
Bro, we are worse. It's not close.
No vision, good on the first. He's got 17. Good on the second. He's got 18. And 7 dimes. Timeout, Killer Hills. They'll advance the ball. 9.6 to go in regulation. After this game, we're going to shoot over to the Bulldogs and Clippers back-to-back as they get underway.
Cash, go.
8 seconds. They don't foul. They call a backdoor. They'll take the quick 2, and they look to foul again.
Foul. Stop wasting time.
Yep. And they wasted time. They knocked a couple of seconds off the clock. If you don't make them drop the inbound, you got to foul right away. Dural Old Gal with the follow. Free throws are good. And this got to be a catch and shoot. 64-61. This has to be a catch and shoot. And then somebody box out in case they miss for an offensive rebound and a kick out.
Go top of the key, Josmic. Josmic, go top of the key. Hit Josmic now. Hit Josmic now. Hey.
They gave it to him late. It's no good, and that'll do it. So Pro Tools, pull it off. The stream is now over. And Killer Hills fall to 6-8 on the season. They lose 64-61 to Pro Tools. And you heard the frustration in Jumper's voice. I mean, yeah, that's all that, that explains it right there. Kid's been playing his heart out for that team. Coach Hearn has not put the right players around him since he's been there. And, you know, Jumper's been a commensurate professional loading up for that team game in and game out, giving his best. And it's just not enough. So it's going to take a lot for them to come back in a playoff race. They're not out of it at 6-8. There's still time. Whatever's blocking the scoreboard. What's blocking the scoreboard? Oh, this little thing? Gone now. Where's the Clippers game? You're looking at it, bro. It's Bulldogs and Clippers right here. I don't know why there's a high school. Oh, wait a second. There's a fucking high school game. Holy shit. They're also called the Bulldogs. What? Oh, shit. I thought this was the Bulldogs game because it said Bulldogs over there. My bad. Who's streaming that game, bro? Can I get a stream for that game? I need a stream for the game, guys. Fuck is this? Shaq B. Goof is streaming. Panthers and Seagulls. So who is going to be the team without a win all season long? Quality Era is streaming it. But, yo, don't you guys want to watch these two winless teams? Who's going to go winless, bro? Who's going to get the win? Right now, it looks like the Seagulls are 20-7. There's Quality Ever right there. We're going to get to them in a minute.
I gotta go. Always go. If you see it, go.
20-9. Seagulls trying to get their first win of the season. They're 0-7. They're facing the 0-9 Panthers. Panthers looking like they're going to go winless in season 10. We've been having winless teams in college, bro, going 0-12. What's been going on? It looks like Panthers are just going to go winless. Midi Man with the dunk.
Yeah, that shit was free.
You don't got to post it. It's right here, B. Mira.
Come on, we need to stop, bro. We need to stop.
But it's right here in the first quarter, man. That shit's in the first quarter, bruv.
Back door.
Anything in the fourth quarter right now? Let's see if anything's in the fourth quarter. This is tipping off. We ain't watching that. Right? They're playing there back-to-back.
Everybody ready? Let's go.
Slink. This is in the second quarter. Iron Man over Wu Chronicles have already lost tonight. And they find themselves down 5 midway through the second quarter. Here's a high school game. Rockdale Bulldogs. It's a blowout right now. Brooklyn Zoo not in action right now. Here's 2 winless. You're not about to get your first win, bro. I was just saw you guys are tipping off. 28-13 right now in the first quarter. 29-13. Oh, about to say they're going to have 31st quarter points. And this Panthers team is terrible, bro. They're playing a team that's 0-7. They've given up 29 points in the first quarter. I don't know what they need, but they need something, bro. They need Jesus. That's what they need. They finally score a basket.
Yeah, we noticed. We seen it.
Now, this is the game everybody wanted to see. Where's Quality Error? This is the game right here, back-to-back. Bulldogs 8-2, Clippers 7-3. Nero Nas in the corner for 2 is good. The Bulldogs nursing a 3-point lead. Dante with a terrible shot. And time was winding out, so that's why he had to force it. Second quarter of game 1 of a back-to-back set. Bulldogs got to win one game. Just one of these games to take the number 1 overall seed in the North Shore Conference. Right now they got a 5-point lead.
Hey, you didn't even call nothing right there to let me know to go. Yeah, because you was high as fuck. But
These are the final 2 games for both teams. Clippers trying to avoid going 7-5 and complicating things. Dante just ignored the guy wide open in the corner. And that's not a good look.
Hey, look for that. Look. Another stop. Good defense.
Clippers already clinched a 7-3.
Patience, be patient.
Quality Error with the slam in the middle.
Back.
So these 2 teams battling it out here for first place.
No, y'all can get over there. It was kind of delayed. Y'all. No.
1 win, and it's the number 1 seed.
L2. Strong middle.
For the Brooklyn College Bulldogs. 2 wins, back-to-back wins for the Clippers tonight, and they will take the 2 seed because the Vikings have the tiebreaker over them due to a head-to-head match. And they will win the division. They'll win the Bayonne division, but take the number 2 seed in the conference, and which will probably end up being a rematch of this. They probably end up. So if the Clippers go on, here's something crazy. So if the Clippers go on and sweep the Bulldogs tonight in their regular season division matchup, they're going to have to play them a 3rd time. So right now, if you're the Clippers, you're looking to play this team 3 games in a row and win all 3. Jay Perez with the slam. That's really what it's going to come down to, because if they go ahead and sweep the Bulldogs, they're going to go to 9-3, and the Bulldogs will fall to 8-4. And 8-4 most likely is going to get them the 3 seed, with the 4th seed either being the Falcons or the Red Raiders.
Come strong middle, Dash.
The 2 and the 3 meet in the first round, so they'll have to end up playing this team 3 games in a row. And, of course, you're going to have to beat this team 3 games in a row if you want to survive in the first round of the playoffs anyway. So the Clippers should be preparing themselves to beat this team 3 games in a row. Right now they're down by 4 midway through the second as they call a timeout. Jay Perez for 3. It's no good. And that shot is good. 6-point lead for the Bulldogs. Dante for 3 is no good. Quality Error will clear. Throws it down to Blapu. Stop and pop for 3 is good. Big shot, and the Bulldogs have a 9-point lead. Under 2 minutes to go in the first half of the first game of a back-to-back. All they got to do is win one of these games, and they will take the division and the entire conference. They like to wrap it up in the first game. Bailout pass is boggled by Lucian, but he'll control. He'll get the ball stripped away by Tufts Wrath. Blapu, stop and pop for three again, is no good this time. Lucian clears. He'll get it out to Dante. He'll lead the charge. Throws it down to Strap Mito for the dunk.
Hey, see if you can give me an early slip, I have Mamba. If I can get a bucket, I have Mamba. Just
One basket away from Mamba for quality error. Telling his point guard, letting him know. And it's like the other team knows it too because they're playing that slip. Like they're in the huddle.
hey, just play it regular. Play L2, 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 L2. Come on.
Dosh, the leading scorer in college, throws it to the corner, chucks up a bad shot. It's good in the corner. 36% covered in the corner as time on the shot clock expires. 10-point lead for the Bulldogs here. The final seconds of the first half of the first game. Shows World goes over the back for the offensive rebound. No foul called, and there's a foul. There's a reaching foul there that'll send
I wasn't even trying to do this shit.
Dante to the line for two. First one is good. Second free throw is good. Blapu takes a three. It's good again. And this is 11. Jay Perez for three is good, wide open. Now listen, if you're the Bulldogs or the Clippers, both of these teams got to be treating this like a playoff game. Both of these teams got to be treating this like a playoff game. We're here at the half. Blapu with 15 points.
Hey, come on, y'all.
14 for Dante on 4 of 10 shooting. 40-32. Bulldogs got the lead here in game one of a two-game set. These are the final two games for both teams for the regular season. Clippers need the sweep in order to take the number 2 seed in the conference and take the division away from the Bulldogs. Bulldogs just need one win out of these two to take the number 1 overall seed in the conference heading into the national championship tournament, which is set to begin most likely this weekend. Reaching foul is called. Got a lot of games going on, high school, pros. This is the marquee matchup of the night in all 3 levels, as this is fights for first place for the national championship, top seed in the North Shore Conference. Neronos in the corner is no good. Jay Perez catch and shoot in transition, and they creep back in. It's a 6-point game. Blapu looking like he's ready for the pros. Takes a running mid and just walks right into it, right into the soft spot of the defensive zone, and it hits the shot to push the lead back to 8. This Blapu kid is really performing right now. Wave Lucian had his player. Crab doesn't take the shot. Dante struggling with his shot right now. And he'll get fouled. Skiwi trying to lead his team to a number 1 overall seed, adding that to his resume as he looks to become a pro coach. Mito in the corner for 3. There's a lot riding on this. College coaches should be watching this 100%. 100% they should be watching this. These are some of the best teams in college right now. High-level competition at the college level. I'm sorry to say this for other draft leagues, but our college league is way more comp than any other draft league out there. You are starting to, the talent is starting to be consolidated. I have not expanded in a while. We just keep adding more and more high school teams. There's more and more high school players that are just working their way through the pipeline. It's becoming more and more specialized. Not just anybody from high school can make college. Guys want me to expand college. I'm kind of liking the fact that it's very, very difficult to get into college for these high school players because we want the best of the best to get to college, right? We want to make sure this college league is fucking comp, and it is. Ball is stripped. Stolen by Strap Mito, and he'll take it himself. I had a drink. My fucking throat is dry as fuck. Just drifting away. Oh, block from behind. In case you're wondering, it is the Seba over everything fitted that I got right now. Fourth foul for Jay Perez here in the third quarter. That's something to watch. Dosh over to Blapp. Blapp takes a three. In and out. Nice rebound by Quality Error. He'll keep the possession alive. Dosh and Blapp is a backdoor. That is a backcourt combo better than anything that I've seen in college in quite some time. Heard a high school player just got moved up to college. It's possible if teams can't get on. If teams are struggling, you can move a high school player up early. He's going to be stuck on that team, though. There's going to be his freshman season. He's going to need more games as a sophomore, if that's the case. When's the lottery? Bro, we're not even finished with the fucking regular season yet. You're worried about the lottery. You're out of your mind. Right now, we're just worried about this game. Get some audio in this bitch. Quality Error with the slam. 1 minute to go in the third quarter. Zach, you're not out of playoff contention. I mean, your team is probably not going to make the playoffs because they're failing, but you're mathematically not eliminated from the playoffs, though. I mean, you're not. You can still actually make the playoffs, bro. Even though you may not be playing like it, and even if you did, I don't know what's your record now? What are you guys 7-8? Now that you lost a few games in a row tonight, 7-7. Yeah, you guys are definitely alive. I mean, if you win the rest of the games, you go 11-7. That definitely gets you in. You want to get to 10 wins, bro. 10 wins will shut the door down in all these conversations. You got 4 games left. You got to go 3. You go 3-1 in your last 4 games, and you're absolutely in. If you go 9-9, you might get in. 8-10 is then if you finish 8-10, then that's a long shot. And 7-11, if you lost the rest of your games, you're not getting in with 7 wins. So you want to win 2 games to give yourself a chance to get in. You want to win 3 out of your last 4 and get to 10 wins, and that'll put you in. So you're definitely not out of it. I don't think you have to win out. I think if you get to 9 wins, as we wind down the third quarter of this matchup, let's take a look at Zach's schedule that he's got coming up. All right, so you lost to Iron Flag and Johnny Blaze tonight. So that means you got Legendary Weapons twice, Cash Rules, and Criminology. Out of those 4 games between the back-to-back with Legendary Weapons, Cash Rules, and Criminology, I say if you go 2-2, if you split those games and you go 2 wins, 2 losses, remember 9-9 got Ghost Showers in the playoffs last season. Ghost Showers got in as the 12 seed with a 9-9 record.
Good shit. Yo, can y'all hear me? Okay. You good? You good, baby? You good? Come on, come on.
But you're not out of it, Zach. You just got to let your team know, hey, listen, man, we just got to get in the playoffs. Once you're in the playoffs, anything can happen, right? I mean, we saw last season 8 and 10. An 8 and 10, 12 seed made the finals last season. That was Method Men. They were 8 and 10, and they were the 12 seed. And the only reason why they got in was because Bulletproof Wallets lost their last game of the season. That's the only reason why they got in. They got in, and they were one win away from winning the title. They were up 3-1. So you just got to get in the playoffs, and then anything can happen. Just go on a run.
Good foul. Good foul.
This is a 14-point lead by the Bulldogs, though, with 3:56 to go in the fourth quarter of Game 1. And the Bulldogs win this one, and it's no longer a series. I mean, they'll clinch the number 1 overall seed in the conference. They'll clinch the division. Clippers are going to have to sweep both games. So Clippers really got to take Game 1 in order to make Game 2 interesting game to watch. Because, I mean, they'll be 7-4. Even if they won next game, they'll be 8-4. And the Bulldogs will be 9-3. So Bulldogs just got to win one game. They got to win this game. Right now, they look like they're in control of this game right now. They're up by 12 with 3:19 to go. Blapu, no good. It's not over yet, but they're going to have to make a run right now. Dante, that's a big shot, and it goes in. They cut the lead to 9. Blapp loses the ball. Here come the Clippers. Dante takes a 3, and it's good. Back-to-back threes.
3 straight threes, bro.
Hypothetically, what do you do if there's 2 teams with the same record, wanting the last seed with no tiebreaking game playing between the 2 of them that season? The second tiebreaker is conference wins. So if your team is 8 and 10, another team is 8 and 10, you guys didn't play against each other. The second tiebreaker is the amount of conference wins you guys got. And if you have the same amount of conference wins, the third tiebreaker is whoever finished their season first. Which nobody really finishes their season at the same time unless both teams played against each other to end the season. We've never had that yet. So a fourth tiebreaker will be your division record in your own division. And I don't even know what a fifth tiebreaker is, to be honest. I mean, I have to invent one. I'd have to flip a coin.
I can't, bro. I'm a center.
I would have to do a coin flip. But we're not getting down to a fifth tiebreaker. We got 4 tiebreakers on the books. It's head-to-head, conference wins, whoever finished their games first, and then your division, your record in your each division. Now, if it's between you and a team in your same division, then it's head-to-head. Then it's division record second, conference wins third, and whoever finished first, fourth. If it's out of the division, then it's conference wins second, whoever finished first, third, and then we'll do the division record fourth, which is the least relevant. If you guys weren't in the same division, what does it matter what you did? But we need a tiebreaker anyway, so makes the division wins that much more important. Three-pointer, no good. And it's thrown away, intercepted. Here comes Dosh with his takeover on. And a score here could really put the nail in the coffin. Here's a 3-ball. It's no good. This is it right here. Bad shot. It was rushed. And that should do it right there. They had an opportunity, maybe get a 3 back, be down 6. But now it's a 9-point game, under a minute to go. It's a 3-possession game. Now it's a 4-possession game. And that'll do it. And the Brooklyn College Bulldogs look like they will take the first place seed in the North Shore Conference heading into the national championship tournament. They will move to 9-2. They still got one more game left against the Clippers. They'll play that next. Clippers will drop down to 7-4 right now. Second free throw is no good. we will give you a glimpse of game 2. But right now, game 2 of this series isn't really, you know, we're not really too concerned about it anymore. It's lost its luster now that game 1 was taken by the Bulldogs. Shout out to Skiwi and the Bulldogs for taking care of business tonight. It's cold in this motherfucker. Let me turn this heat on, bro. Harlem Energy said he was going to get his first win, but he's not. He's down by 15. Down by 17. Harlem Energy getting embarrassed, more and more embarrassed by the day. Oh, he's playing wreck. That game is over. DMB Baller.
Shit, I don't know.
Right, so we playing.
Yeah, that's the words. Curtis words. Okay. Thank you fucking
I hear
No. Because
Voltage.
these guys are,
how does one become a deputy commish? When I need one, I'll let you know. Right now, I do need some admins in the International League.
I need to know.
So if you're looking for more responsibility, you got to go where the work is.
What time?
Right? So if you really want to be a deputy commissioner in this league and help out with the pros,
I need all 12.
the best thing for you to do is go where the work is required, which is definitely International League, doing a really great job there. Help Campen build this fantastic International League. Now listen, if the International League gets built and it's absolutely fantastic, hey, like, I'm letting Campen build a squad of admins around him, and if you guys do a great job building that league, with my guidance, of course, right? But I'm not going to be, like, hands-on with it. If I have to be, I will, but the plan is not to be hands-on. The plan is to just continue to churn out and train more admins so we can get better admins in the pros, you know what I'm saying, and do more. But definitely going where the work is needed, because right now, you know, as far as being work in the pros, not really needed that much. Curtis Warriors and Rail Splitters, 2 bad teams. Eyeball Precise playing for the Warriors. He can't help this team win. He's finding out the hard way that Seba is comp.
I'm up.
Good defense. Good defense. Good defense.
Throws a slip and it's intercepted.
So you're playing Curtis words right now, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Whatever you do.
So to answer your question, Stitch, if you want to be a deputy commissioner, go where the work is required. Go down to the International League. Help Camp build that shit up. Build a resume down there. Show me that you know what the fuck you're doing. And when I do need admins for the pros, I'm going to be looking at the guys that already know what they're doing. Building a track record of getting shit done is probably the best way.
Good defense.
Now, you're lucky you're in this league because we promote from within.
Good defense.
You don't ever see me making a post on Twitter like these other leagues. Yo, we're looking for admins. Please DM me.
Yes, sir.
I find my admins from my player base. Whoever wants to step up and take responsibility. Because people from outside of SEBA don't know how to do it the SOE way. You guys do.
Stay middle. Triangle.
Go where the work is needed.
Good talk.
Hyperback.
Best advice I can give you. Precise with a nice move. Antagonist gets blocked from behind. I remember Antagonist being one of the top players in the playground, being one of the top prospects coming into high school. Antagonist for a while. How do you avoid a coaching review? Have no accusations of ducking or missing scheduled times, finishing your games ahead of schedule, and having a winning record.
You good. You ran deep as hell for that man.
Good shot.
Baller, no good. Kilos and hemorrhoids.
I just hate that you can't shoot around in the pro-am gym.
Yo, this Curtis Warriors team's got talent on it, man. I don't know why they're so bad this season. They got fucking Eyeball Precise,
Take.
Antagonist, hemorrhoids, Kilos.
Nah, I see. Yeah. I'm gonna have him hold screen. I see it.
How are they
Slip it a
2 and
little too
6?
early. When I say slip it, like he got to at least come up and.
How is this Warriors team with Precise, Kilos, Antagonist, Hemorrhoids? How are they 2 and 6 with this lineup? Talk about underachieving.
Right, stack on slip. Showing. Go, 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 go.
Go, 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 big. Stay on your feet. Stay on your feet.
Yeah, just hands
I mean,
up.
didn't we just watch Kilos in a state championship last season? That's nuts, bro. This team is way too talented to be 2 and 6. And they will not be competing. So Eyeball will Precise
Exactly.
will not be competing for a national championship in SEBA College. I presume he's going to go and move up to the pros and be one and done. I do not think he's going to return to college for another season. He's going to want to compete against the pros, but it has not been a special. There's not been a special college affair for him. That's what happens when you don't have 2 league players and torn to carry you, I guess. I keep saying it, bro. That whole carrying shit ends at some point. There's Kilos. And I'm pretty sure when Kilos committed to the Warriors and he saw Precise was there, he was like, yeah, bro, we're going to do it up. But they're 2 and 6. And they're losing right now.
I can't rotate. Nobody's old. I'm gonna just be rotating.
Easily supreme. Easily one of the better bigs in college right now. And can't blame me, bro. I don't make the right. Listen, I just write the schedule and whatever happens, happens. But this is college right now. You're watching the Rail Splitters and the Warriors, 2 terrible teams going at it right now. The Rail Splitters are 1 and 7. They're done. Curtis Warriors are 2 and 6. So these are some of the 2 of the worst teams in college. Lions finished 8 and 4.
Hold on. Let me get off him. You can cut, Prod. Cut.
So Lions clinched the Gothels division with ease.
Yup, I just had to bring the back end up. That's all. I got badge 2. I'm at 40% for Mamba. Yep.
Him there. Stack on slip.
And the Farrell Lions,
I'm here. I'm under. That's off. I got under. I'm going straight.
Come on, get one.
Come off. I got
Yes,
it.
sir.
Good shot, boy. Come on.
actually, no. There's no way the Farrell Lions can get. The Farrell Lions are locked into the number 2 seed. There's nothing they can do about it.
Triangle.
Because if the Cougars lose both games, then the Seahawks will be 9 and 3. The Cougars win 1 game. Same thing with the Bulldogs and Clippers. Cougars win 1 game, they got the number 1 seed. If they lose both, then it's the Seahawks with the number 1 seed.
Fifi, go.
So the Lions are stuck in that number 2 seed.
Go hash.
Yep, clinched the division and secured the number 2 seed, which means you're probably going to end up playing. You're probably going to end up playing the loser
9 seconds.
of the Cougars and Seahawks back to back.
Watch your own
He gonna try to.
You'll end up playing the dangerous Seahawks in the first round.
Yup. I'm jumping. Ah, he got an ankle breaker.
Missed it. He missed it. I said,
If Newdorf wins a game, if the Cougars win 1 game, then you'll be playing the Seahawks in the first round.
yeah, we about to.
Stripped. I wonder who won the toilet bowl before.
Watch your pass back.
Does anybody have it? I got to check.
Good shot.
Way to stay with it.
I'm resetting it.
Cougars over Seahawks. So the Cougars already beat them. So the Cougars got the number 1 seed in the conference. So it's the Cougars with the number 1 seed in the South Shore Conference. It is the Bulldogs with the number 1 seed in the North Shore Conference. Seagulls get the win. And they will not go winless. Triple-double for Twitch, Zay top 5. Midi Man with 34 points, balling. 81 to 61. The Seagulls will not go winless.
That's free. Good board.
So the Cougars got the number 1 seed.
Corner switch.
Lions got the number 2 seed. They will be facing the Wagner Seahawks number 3, and we don't know who the 4 seed is. It could be.
I'm here.
Yep, he's got the number 1 in college wins.
I'm coming up. I'm up.
That's right, with 28. I'll update all that shit tomorrow after work.
I'm in his jersey.
Corner 3 for Henroyd is no good.
Can't scoop hard. I'm going straight.
Set it right here. Let's set it off ball for Pride. Set it off ball for him. Come up to me first. Come to me first, then go to him. Now go to him. Go to him. Man down. Good shot.
That's free. Good shot, bro. Come on. 9.
So it looks like the SEBA games are all done. Oh, this is Pirates and Eagles. This is a big matchup right here. And then the third quarter. We're going to stick with this. There's no sound here. Let's get some sound. Pirates trying to clinch a playoff spot with a win right here. That'll knock the Eagles out. It'll knock the Dolphins out. The names will for 3 is no good. Dolphins right now watching this game, they need the Eagles to win this game in order to stay alive in the playoff chase. Pirates looking to go 7-5 with the win and clinch the 4th seed. Well, let's see. If the Seahawks lose both games, which they only lost one, so they're 7-4. They lose both games. Who gets the spot? Pirates or Seahawks? Seahawks conference wins are one. They got the time. They beat the Pirates. They split the season series. The Seahawks in their division went 1-1, 3-1. They'd be 3-3 in the division. The Pirates are 0-2, 1-3, 3-3 in their division. The third tiebreaker, who finishes first? Right now they're playing at the same time. The fourth tiebreaker is conference wins. Seahawks have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tottenville would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It would come down to a motherfucker, bro. They'd have to play a 1-game playoff. Volt. Listen up. If the Seahawks lose again, if the Seahawks and the Pirates both end up at 7-5, they're going to have to play a 1-game playoff to get in. Tonight and tomorrow, when the regular season is over, they'll play it when the regular season ends, when all regular season games are done. The stats won't count. It won't count in the standings. They'll just have to play a 1-game playoff.
Keep hooping, Blapo.
To see who gets in. Matter of fact, we'll count it as a playoff game. We will count that game as a playoff game. And the win will go into the record books for the coach.
Nothing here. Nothing here.
The stats will count.
Good shit, y'all. Come on. Keep shooting. Dodge, keep shooting, baby. You good.
We would have the first ever play-in game in college history. Dante for 3. It's good. Because all their tiebreakers are even. They'd both be 3-3 in the division. They both have 6 conference wins. They both finished the same time, and they split the season series. They'd be as even gets. It'd be a 1 game, not a best of 3. It will be a 1 game. Of course, the Seahawks can end all that with a win tonight. Adam Patty with the follow. It looks like the Pirates are doing what they got to do right now. They're up by 13. Nice pass. So the Pirates up by 13 here late in the third quarter in their final game of the season. They're doing what they got to do. They're going to knock out the Dolphins and the Eagles from playoff contention, and they will officially clinch. They're about 5 minutes away from officially clinching a spot in the tournament after not winning a game since season 8. Bro, they had lost 17 games in a row. This franchise had lost 17 games in a row dating back to season 8. And they are 5 minutes away. A foul is called on the shot. This team, the job that AJ, and I didn't know who the fuck AJ DeVito was before this season started. I had no clue until he came into the Discord chat with me and started talking to me. I had no clue who this dude was. But this dude, AJ DeVito, bro, has taken a team that had lost 17 games in a row, dating back to season 8. We're in season 10. And they have won 7 out of the last 8 games. If they hold on to win this game, they would have won 7 of 8. They would have finished the season 7-1 and clinch a playoff spot. How about that? Great job by DeVito. Looking to clinch their first playoff appearance in season 7. So it's been a while since the Pirates have been there. Remember, the Pirates are one of 2 teams who've won multiple championships. Pirates are one of 3 teams that have won the back-to-back season 4 and season 5 champions. Who will win season 10? Teams quitting out, and that's why this Eagles team is where it's at. So the Pirates will clinch a playoff spot for the first time since season 7. They went 0-12 last season. They started this season 0-4. And AJ DeVito has motivated this team to go 7-1 to close the season out and clinch.
Oh, you talking about me?
Will it be the third seed or the fourth seed?
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. The reason why I came at you is because don't talk shit about other niggas that are ass and we losing this and that. See, Paris, that nigga Paris, you heard what I said. Paris don't talk shit about other niggas. You talk shit about other niggas to Will. Alright? Paris don't do that.
You hear that, Volt?
And the fact that you call BBB every fucking time, trust me. I know.
Little argument going on over here, huh? Yuck Versace. Loses the football. There's a scramble. Demi Tough can't finish.
I don't know, you just close up.
Biden claps. What game is this? Oh, this is the Red Raiders game. Rallo with the follow. Thank you. Falcons are flooding Red Raiders right now? Wow, 33-11. Why they got the same logo as the St. Peter's Eagles? What the fuck's up with that? It's crazy. Crazy, Volt. What the things that we see.
It's Snarf. Oh, Snarf's not crazy. So he knows this.
Any advice I can give them?
Sweeney plays. Sweeney has to win the game. Go on, timeout.
Falcons need this win big time. And they're playing like they need it too. Biden claps for 20.
You heard any advice I can give the Warriors?
So the Falcons 6-5, Port Richmond Red Raiders 5-3. A win here if they can hold on and to this 20-point lead. They'll go 7-5. That'll push the Red Raiders to 5-4.
Yeah, Sweeney's playing.
Oh my God, he's playing.
They would officially have the tiebreaker over the Red Raiders. That will leave the Red Raiders with 3 games left. A back-to-back against the Warriors and the Lincoln Rail Splitters. 2 bad teams. Which the Red Raiders would have to win all the games.
Shit, those are 3.
Oh, they beat Lincoln Rail Splitters already?
Sweeney runs into the fucking defender on the half. I'm asleep.
Oh, so they're 6-3.
Watch the corner.
They are 6-3. So the Falcons need this game to send them to 6-4.
This nigga's so slow.
Hit me.
Shoot that bitch, Trey.
Falcons would be 7-5. Red Raiders would be 6-4. And with this win, the Falcons would have the tiebreaker over them. So that means the Red Raiders would have, if the Red Raiders have 2 games left after this, they'd have to win them both. They'd have to sweep the Curtis Warriors. If they lose this game tonight, they're going to have to sweep the Warriors.
I gotta finish the game out though. Like I'm out here trolling shots. If we lock in and actually finish out this game.
Dolphins are officially out with the Tottenville win.
Yeah, good slip. Can you pick it up? With your big ass head.
Dolphins are out. St. Peter's Eagles are out. So the South Shore Conference is set, Volt. The only thing that we're concerned with right now is the seeding. It would have to take place. Who gets a 3rd seed? Who gets the 4th seed? Which who's going to face the you know what, Volt? Since it's for seeding, I'm just going to flip a coin. Well, there's not going to be a playoff game. There's not going to be that would be if for a team has to get in. But between the Seahawks and the Pirates, it's just going to be for seeding. Who gets the 3rd seed? Who gets the 4th seed? So I'll just do a coin flip. I'll do a live coin flip on the stream. They don't got to play. They don't got to play. The Pirates and the Seahawks don't have to play, bro. Yeah, it'll be a coin flip because they're both in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Like if it was who gets to the playoffs, that would be a different story. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, if that listen, that's the case. You get a coin flip. That's how it works. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you know, if it was to get into the playoffs altogether, like both teams were tied and who gets the 4th seed and who goes home, then we would play a game. But they're both qualified for the playoffs, and they have all the tiebreakers. So we'll just do a coin flip to determine seeding. You know, listen, if they didn't want their seeding to come down to a coin flip, you know, should have won a game, right? Don't put yourself in that position.
Hey, narrow.
No, there's no. The Clippers already clinched. The Clippers are in. It is the Bulldogs, Clippers. Bulldogs are the number 1 seed. The number 2 seed is the Vikings. The number 3 seed locked in is the Clippers. Right? Are they locked into that 3 seed? Let me take a look and see. Clippers, they beat the Falcons. They have the tiebreaker over them. So, yes. So, they're locked into the 3 seed. And they split with the Red Raiders.
I thought you said...
1-1, 2-2.
You said throw it. I didn't know you said slow.
They'd be 2-4 if they got swept by the Bulldogs. The Red Raiders would be 1-1, 2-2, and all they got to do is win 1 game against the Warriors, and well, they'd have to win both. Listen, if they lose, listen, bro, if the Falcons win, it gets complicated. But the Falcons win tonight, the Red Raiders are gonna have to win both those games anyway. Here, let me pull this over to this screen real quick and show you the standings.
Hey, good stuff, y'all. Come on.
So here's the standings right here. Let me adjust it for you guys. Red Raiders had won a game already, right? So they're 6-3. Right now they're losing big time to the Falcons. So let's say they go 6-4. I'm not going to save it, right? And that will put them at 7-5. The Clippers are right now 7-4. If they go 7-5, and the Clippers are 7-5, right? Tomorrow, this team has to sweep to go 8-4. If they go 7-5, right? Let's take a look at the college schedule real quick and see the Clippers beat the Falcons with the first tiebreaker. It wouldn't be the Clippers out, it would be the Falcons out. Because although, you know what I'm saying? The Falcons and the Clippers would then both be tied at 7-5, and the Falcons have the tiebreaker. The Clippers have the tiebreaker. So the Falcons would be out. If the Red Raiders end up going 8-4, then the Falcons are out. It'll be Brooklyn College number 1, Vikings number 2, Red Raiders number 3, Clippers number 4, and the Falcons would be out. So that's how it would work. And right now, like you said, like we just saw, the Red Raiders are getting blown out. What's the stream? It's got even worse.
Oh, he came back. Sped him up.
I missed it.
So they're 6-4 right now. They're going to end up 6-4. This team's getting the shit kicked out of them right now. They have to sweep the Warriors to go 8-4. If they don't sweep the Warriors and they go 7-5, right? If the Raiders do, the Falcons won.
Dude, that was gonna be mine, Sean. He put that shit in my fucking...
Falcons are winning right now. The Falcons won, so they're 7-5, right? And they have the tiebreaker over the Red Raiders. So that'll push them to 6-4. If they're 6-4 and they play 2 games, if they split, they go 7-5. Falcons are 7-5 now. Falcons are beating them for the tiebreaker. Raiders are out. If the Raiders sweep the Warriors, they go 8-4. They jump into second place. Clippers lost. Clippers are 7-4 right now, and they have a tiebreaker over the Clippers. If they sweep, Clippers move down to the 4 seed. Port Richmond becomes a 3 seed. Falcons are out. It gets complicated. It does. Right now we're in the fourth quarter of this game. So much is riding on this game for the Clippers.
Play compose. Play compose.
Shout out to the Tottenville Pirates, man, clinching a playoff spot for the first time since season 7. Great job.
Come on, bro. Come on, y'all.
Yeah, the Clippers might end up. If the Clippers win right now, they're going to play the Vikings in the first round. No matter what. Well, that's not no matter what. We got to see what the Red Raiders do. If they sweep.
Come on.
3 in the corner is good.
That's unnecessary reaching, though, bro. I know I was.
You know what's crazy, Volt?
That
they might end up having to play this game a third time. Because if they end up with the 4th seed, they're going to have to play the Bulldogs. They're going to have to play this team 3 games in a row. And get, yo, Volt, it ain't easy beating the same team 3 games in a row. They'd end up having to play this game a third time. And what if the Bulldogs just lose? Like, what if the Clippers just win the 3rd game?
I'm not throwing that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what if it's like, yo, we couldn't beat them 3 times in a row? It would be crazy because the Bulldogs would be out, but they just beat this team 2 out of 3. They would beat this team 2 out of the 3 games that they played, but they'd be out of the tournament. Because they beat them both times in a regular season, and then they would have to match up in the first round of the Natty. And then the Clippers go on and win that game and knock them out. Just crazy all around. They would have the mental, yeah, but you know what? It's not easy to beat a team 3 times in a row.
Try to get something good. Try to get something good. Green.
Corner 3 is good.
Another stop.
And it might, listen, it might come down to that. It might come down to that because the Red Raiders are a good team. Even though they're getting their dicks kicked in right now. Red Raiders are a very good team. And they'll play against a bad team. The Curtis Warrior team. That's 2-6. They're playing right now, right?
Hey, that's a good foul. Good foul. He don't shoot free throws. He don't have free throws. If I get the break, I'm not throwing it. Come back to me.
Hey. What's up, mama? Huh?
You think so? All right.
Well, my stream's over. We can stream for a little bit from yours. All you got to do is stream for like 20 minutes.
That's me, bro. I already heard. Hey, that's me.
You always want to do it, me and you? Or, I got $40 for you.
What'd you get?
I just
I'm
sold
going corner. I'm going corner.
outside.
Look at my boo coming to me with $40. How about that, huh? You look good. That's a oh man, we gotta get.
Use the clock, bro.
Hold on.
What?
Let's get this camera rolling. Let's get you on the
What,
stream.
you like that shirt?
Oh hell yeah. Let's see how much the stream likes that shit.
I didn't stream by myself tonight. Yeah.
This me.
And after we fuck, can you do it?
No, who's gonna do it?
So, I mean, I'm going to sleep after this. I got work.
Damn, I threw that shit.
What you mean? I've been sitting here streaming. You could have been with me the whole time.
How do I get like?
How about that, huh?
Babe, how do I get like my computer and camera and stuff to work? Babe,
I'll show you. You don't even need that though. If you're gonna stream by yourself, just forget.
how do I get my stuff to work though? Like, I can't.
You don't want to stream from that little computer.
Tell me when I have to go on.
Listen. After these games are over,
When I'm on the thing, when I can go on the camera.
you are on the camera.
What do you mean, like right now?
Yeah,
What you want, Dash?
right there. You're on my stream live.
Your screen.
Yeah.
See, I wanna move my desk.
Good job.
I got
How
free
do I
throw.
hear people? Give me the.
Not that one. Yes, that one. Full screen, full screen.
What am I looking at? These are the playoffs or the finals?
This is still the regular season, but there's a lot of playoff implications.
Where's the volume on this? Because you're blowing my eardrums.
Better?
Way better. But
All
I
right.
can't hear the people talking. I don't want to hear you. I want to hear them. Sorry.
Make her smaller? I don't know if I can make her smaller. I think a surgeon's going to have to do that.
I think he meant the screen.
The screen?
Yeah, make it a lot smaller. Let him see the game. Why am I even on there? Hell no, I'm about to walk away. Take that off.
Why?
Because they need to see the game, you weirdo.
There you go. They'd much rather see you than me. They want to hear me, but they want to see you.
Not while the game is on, dummy.
Block, come down, come down, come down, come down! The fuck?
1 point game.
Block, pull, come get the ball.
This last 15.1 seconds, the last 15.1 seconds is going to determine a lot right now.
They need to see the game.
3 is good.
I do not endorse this. Take that off so they can see the game.
3 seconds, 2 seconds. And the Bulldogs will hold on to win. Wow, that counted. But they come up short, and the Clippers fall to 7-5. They are 7-5. Right now, they are clinging on to this 3rd seed.
Are these the playoffs?
No, this is the regular season. Right now, they are clinging on to the 3rd seed. But the Red Raiders have a back-to-back tomorrow against the Warriors. And if the Red Raiders win those games,
Oh my God, bro, I love y'all. Way to fight, bro. Fuck, that shit was stressful.
they're gonna knock down. If the Red Raiders win their back-to-back tomorrow against a weak Warriors team, these guys are gonna play this game a 3rd time, and it'll be in the first round of the national championship tournament. So this might not be the last we see of them. Bulldogs take both games of a back-to-back set against the Clippers. First game was double digits. This one was a 1-point nail-biter down to the wire. We might see these teams do it again
Good shit, Nero. Good shit.
before this season
Everybody,
ends
bro. Good shit, bro.
in the first round, depending on what the Red Raiders
Yeah, I got
do.
both of them. I got both of them.
And before we end this stream,
Good shit. Come on, bro. Good shit.
there's only one game left on the night.
We need to watch film on that though. We need to watch the. We got to see.
That's it? You just shut them off?
Well, that game was over. They're done.
You just talk. You cut them off in the middle of talking?
They're done.
That's
Game's
so
over.
fucking rude, though.
We,
Game's over.
Oh, there they are.
Yeah, the game's over.
Oh, that's like a replay? So wait, your whole thing is over? You just like do that? You just say
I don't think there's any SEBA games left being
But I
played
mean, the
tonight.
people are gone. You just shut everybody off like that. You just cut them off. That's just such a.
Yeah, but
fucking-
we move from screen to screen. Look,
Oh,
this.
so the people are still on?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you like cut them off. I
No.
was like, you fucking asshole.
This is rec.
See, I got y'all's backs.
So that's it. That's the end of the game. There's no more SEBA games tonight. We're coming to the end of all the seasons, so there's not that many games left. So,
But it's not the playoffs.
no, not the playoffs yet. Playoffs should be
So what was that post you made earlier about playoffs then?
because the teams that are playing tonight, they are competing for the playoffs.
Okay.
You got regular, you have the regular season, right, in sports, and then it's
How
like,
many games is in y'all's regular season?
wow, is that the same perk here that played for me back in 2020? That would be nuts.
I don't think two people are gonna have that same name.
That'd be crazy if that's the case.
But how do I? Okay.
We can
It's
cut.
over. Can I just like talk now? How do I put it on my name? Because I have people that are gonna log in. I need to get on my stuff.
I'm gonna sign out right now, and you can sign in.
Yeah, over here though.
Why do you want to go over there?
If I'm gonna be alone, I'll go over there.
Yeah, you're gonna be alone. I'm not doing it with you. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in to the broadcast tonight. My wife got her titties all ready to do her own little solo stream coming up in about however long it takes for me to nut. It won't take that long with what she's wearing. She'll be on by herself tonight playing whatever she's playing, Roblox, whatever, chatting it up. Maybe Trivial Pursuit. $10 to the winner. I ain't paying no $25 anymore. Fuck out of here. But thank you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. I'm not hosting her. She's going to be actually doing it herself. She's actually going to be on her own. If you want to find her, that's her right there. Twitch TV, and that you want to copy and paste that search. Give her a follow. You can't subscribe to her yet, but you will be able to after tonight because she's about 25 minutes of streaming time away from qualifying for affiliate. She's about, I would say, 17 hours away total in a month to hit partner. So she's been really killing it thanks to me bringing my audience over to her and, you know, her being a 42-year-old MILF with double Ds. Like, that also helps. I do stream. Listen, I can get partner, bro. Listen, Dosh, let me tell you something. I got denied for partner the last time I applied. The first time I applied for partner, I got denied because I only averaged 71 viewers, supposed to get to 75. I just applied for partner 2 weeks ago. I had 96 viewers per stream. I hit the goal. No view body, no nothing. Just straight up, you know, the draft helped. And when we did the draft and I had over 200 people that viewed and the average came out, I applied. Guess what? You know what they did? They denied me a second time and they said they want me to do it for 3 months in a row. So Twitch moved the goalpost on me. At first, all I had to do was have the 75 average. I didn't have the 75 average when I first. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. I'll show you the email. I'll pull up the email. Yeah, they wanted me to do this shit for 3 months in a row. Yeah, thank you for applying to the partner program. Completing the path to partner. In our review process, we take into consideration blah, 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 75 average over 30-day period. All calculation excluding raids, blah, blah, blah. In our review process, we take into consideration the past 2 consecutive months prior to my application. They didn't say that the first time. All of a sudden, they want the first 2 months prior to when I applied. So all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it went from, I had to hit the 75 viewers to get the partner. I did that. I got 90-something views average, right? I checked again. It's at 96. It's still around the same. It's actually going to go, it's going up, right? Because the views have been going up. And, bro, let me tell you, they fucking, bro, it's right here. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Oh, wrong camera. It's right there, bro. Here, let me open the big one. Well, let me close this out. I'm going to highlight it. Look at that. It says, in our review process. Look at that shit. 2 months prior to application. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, bro. We take into consideration the past 2 consecutive months prior. So now I'm sitting here. My wife is probably going to get partnered before me. You know what I mean? So I got denied a second time. What you mean? Wait, you coming upstairs with me, though?
Oh, now?
Yeah, I'm going to bed.
You wait. They don't wait. You wait.
I'm not waiting. I'm going to sleep. I got work.
Listen to me.
All right, guys.